Something strange happened at the Dutch Grand Prix. The data in front of you is the pace of Charles Leclerc during qualifying. On Saturday, the team was 0.9 seconds off the pole position, a gap that seemed insurmountable. But come Sunday, he was just 0.3 seconds slower than Lando Norris. Leclerc called this a miracle. He said that the team didn't do anything different between qualifying on Saturday and the race on Sunday. How can a car suddenly gain 0.6 seconds per lap by just sitting in the garage overnight? In parc fermé conditions, once a car starts Q1 on Saturday, it cannot be touched again till the race on Sunday. The cars are all under the watchful eyes of the FIA, and only very restrictive changes are allowed. So you can understand why the Monegasque was puzzled. Ferrari is a rather amusing team. When they lose pace, they can't explain it, and when they gain pace, they're just as clueless. Today, we'll break down the mystery behind Ferrari's sudden pace, their ongoing struggles with car development, and what this could mean for their upcoming home race at Monza. Plus, could we be seeing a black Ferrari car soon? Ferrari's unexpected performance at Zandvoort. Let's start with the big question. How did Ferrari go from struggling in qualifying to competing for a podium in the race? Leclerc couldn't explain how he went from P6 to P3. This isn't the first time Ferrari has been left scratching their heads this season. They've been struggling with their car's development all year. It's become a recurring theme for the team in recent years. Ferrari's struggles aren't unique, though. The entire grid has been grappling with the complexities of the new ground effect regulations. Even top teams like McLaren and Mercedes have had their share of headaches. Cars are updated, they improve, but then suddenly they get worse, and no one can figure out why. This is the nature of the beast in Formula One right now. Ferrari started the season with high hopes, even dreaming of challenging Red Bull. But as the season progressed, they fell behind. Updates didn't work as expected, and they were often forced to revert to older setups. Now, they're on the hunt for a new concept, a new idea, something that will finally give them the consistency they need. Leclerc's statement after the Dutch Grand Prix sums up Ferrari's predicament. He said the team needs to understand what happened between qualifying and the race because the difference in performance was massive. If they can't figure out what caused that improvement, how will they ever move forward? Ferrari has a new package in the works, one that they hope will finally give them the edge they need. But given their track record this year, there's a lot of skepticism. Every new package Ferrari has introduced has brought more problems than solutions. There's always the risk that they'll once again struggle with correlation, or that the updates will just make the car worse. If Ferrari can't understand their current platform, how will they ever make sense of the new one? This is a crucial question because, as we all know, results in Formula One are all about performance. And Ferrari's performance at the Dutch Grand Prix, while better than expected, still leaves a lot of unanswered questions. The mystery of the tyres. One of the key areas where Ferrari is struggling is tyre management, especially in qualifying. Carlos Sainz has pointed out that the team has seen a reversal of last year's trend, where they were strong in qualifying but weaker in the race. This year, they're having the opposite problem. In qualifying, they're losing significant time. The Spaniard believes this points to an issue with the car itself, something that's affecting how they use the tyres. Yet, even with this knowledge, Ferrari doesn't seem to have a solution. A second warm-up lap before a flying lap in qualifying isn't an option because it would degrade the tyres too much. On the other hand, the Dutch Grand Prix showed that Ferrari can be competitive in race conditions. Sainz even managed to overtake a Red Bull, which is no small feat. This suggests that while the car has its issues, it's still capable of strong performance under the right conditions. But it's not all good news. Ferrari still hasn't solved the porpoising issue that has plagued them all season. The car's bouncing is unpredictable, and the team doesn't understand what's causing it. They're hoping that their next round of updates, including a new underbody, will fix this problem. If not, they'll be back to the drawing board. Monza, a homecoming and a mystery. There's a lot of buzz about a potential black Ferrari car for Monza. The team has teased a new uniform and a possible special livery for the race. If true, this would be a rare departure from Ferrari's iconic red. Autosport has hinted at the possibility of a carbon fibre black Ferrari with a yellow accent. But given Ferrari's history with special liveries, it's best not to get too excited just yet. Remember the blue-themed marketing earlier this season? Fans were expecting something dramatic, but the actual car was far less impressive. As we head into Monza, there are lots of questions on everyone's lips. Will the upgrades finally bring the consistency they need? Will we see a black Ferrari car on track? And most importantly, will the team finally understand what's going on with their car? Give us your thoughts on these questions in the comments. This is Front Lockout, signing off.